asking me for a makeup collection video and I've been procrastinating it because it's a mess in there. This is where I store all of my makeup. These are actually wardrobes from IKEA. Start on the left. Up here, I just have some stuff that I think is cute. We have half of my eyeshadow palettes. This is a pull-out tray. It's not fully a drawer, but it acts like one. And this side is all of my indie brand palettes. First real drawer is skincare and skin prep and setting stuff. This is what I mean by I didn't want to show you this. Half the problem is that I need more of these like acrylic organizers, but I don't know what style to get. Obviously that one's way too full, but even if I had multiple, there's not enough space in there. I need to figure something else out. The drawer below that is foundation, concealer, tinted moisturizer, this spinny thing that's meant for pens with all my concealers in it. And we have the powder slash contour and bronzer. Same kind of situation in this drawer where I need to just find better acrylic thingamajigs to put items in because the Rare Beauty contour, for example, it doesn't fit in there. Next drawer could potentially be my favorite if it didn't overwhelm me so fucking much. This is the blush drawer, and I'm completely out of space even after decluttering. Here's my highlighter drawer, which is more highlighter than any single person really needs, but it looks humble compared to the blush. That was this section. Now let's move on to the middle. This is the part that's really visible in my video. Top shelf, we have my beloved weird earring collection and my Sephora Squad award. Of course, below that, we have my collab with Glisten Cosmetics and Blend Bunny Cosmetics and a few bedazzled items that brands have randomly sent to me that I love so much. We have some gems and charms in the middle, a ton of individual wet liners and small wet liner palette, ColourPop jelly eyeshadows, and then on this side, I have Chrome Flake. Top middle drawer is all lashes and mascaras and brow gel. This drawer here is like miscellaneous fun eye stuff. This drawer needs help organization-wise. This is all eyeliner, pencils, and pens, glitter liners and eyeshadow sticks, the new Danessa eyeshadow stick, face paint, and the Made by Mitchell color cases. The two drawers below that are still empty, so room for growth. This one doesn't really tickle me the way the other two do, but I'm sure I'll acquire some more sentimental items to put up there over time. Anyway, this pull-out tray is the other half of my eyeshadow palette collection. These are more mainstream brands. And the rest of this side is all lips. The only part of my collection that even looks remotely organized. Top drawer is supposed to just be lipstick. Liquid lipsticks, there's clicky lipsticks, there's regular old bullet lipstick. Originally, I just bought a bunch of these, and then I realized that half of my lipsticks were too big to fit in there. So then I found a bigger one, which worked for a lot of my lipsticks, but it also didn't work for a lot of other ones, so still have an overflow bin, and I don't really know what to do about that. Next drawer down is glosses and lip oil. At first glance, you can see how I tried to organize it by brand, like here's Makeup Forever, here's Kaleidos, there's Say, blah, blah, blah. But then as I start getting new makeup, I get lazy and I'm like, well, shit, I don't want to take all of these out and reorganize them. So that's kind of how I ended up with like a row of Fenty here and then a row of Fenty here because fuck that. The drawer below that, this is probably my favorite, even though it's not the most satisfying to look at. These are all of my lip stains and lip muds and These are the tiny lip-friendly lip products. These are the products that I don't need to babysit and keep reapplying when I put them on. We pudding pots, my Tear Waterism lip tints, love those. Of course, the Glisten Cosmetics one. Huge fan of Rare Beauty lip oil. Huge fan of the new-ish Sephora lip tint. In terms of matte, you know I love my ColourPop Ultra Blotted. And then, if you're ready, this is my lip liner drawer. I mean... Tried to empty out my desk to the best of my ability, but there's definitely some random overflow in there. For example, this front drawer that's right in front of me. Some everyday brow stuff. I mean, I have this because I do my nose hard every day. And in this drawer, for don't fucking ask me why, I have all of my puffs and sponges. This is kind of random tools and stuff that I think I'm gonna make a video with eventually, but maybe not. This is bad. I need to commit to fixing this. If you're good at organizing and have any tips, especially for somebody who will be acquiring new items to add on to the mess that's already going on, let me know. Much appreciated.